I believe that what makes real art is relevant content. I feel if you're going to be an artist, your content should be relevant to the ears. It should be very important. Number two, it should be creative. It shouldn't be something that anybody else could do, but it should be very creative. And number three, your art should be able to stand the test of time, such that even after you die, your art still lives on. I represent everybody that doesn't have a voice for themselves. I love to speak for people going through hidden struggles, and I push for a deliberate pursuit of happiness, and that's a message I try to deliver in my poems. I want to be 10 again. I mean, that age that has you spreading your hands in belief that one day they will turn into wings and you will take flight like an eagle, soaring above the clouds with no fear of what's ahead of you, because you believe that the sky is not the limit. I wanna be 10 again. I mean, that age that has you feeling like you just won the lottery and walked your way out of brokenness because you just clocked your first decade. I want to be 10 again. I mean, that age that has your mom and dad tucking you into a beautiful warm sleep, accompanied by beautiful lullaby songs and bedtime stories that fill your heart with so much peace and joy that they turn your sleep into a beautiful dreamland filled with candy, honey, and all the sweet things that put genuine smiles on your face. I want to be 10 again. I mean, that age that has you excited to wake up the next morning because you can't wait to make your way to school, link up with your friends and share your last night's dreams and laugh about it, putting smiles on each other's faces with your only fear being Santa not bringing you a gift on Christmas Day for being a bad boy or girl. I want to be 10 again. I mean, that age where you get to finally meet your first true crush. I mean, that girl that has you failing to put a stop to your giggling and shyness because just a glance at her has your head spinning, and you find beauty in her smile even with her rotten teeth, and your excuse is there is beauty even in the ugly things. I wanna be 10 again. I really wanna be 10 again. I mean, that age that has you failing to go to sleep because you were too excited for the school trip that you were having the next day, so you keep looking out the window just hoping that it could be morning already. I want to be 10 again. I mean, that stress-free age that has you living like a king because you know your parents can pretty much provide everything that you need. I mean, that age where you get to play the whole day, get so tired you fall asleep on the couch and your dad carries you to your bed and you wake up in the middle of the night filled with so much fear and wanting to scream your lungs out because you can't recognize your room because your last memory was you falling asleep on the couch. Man, I want to be 10 again. I mean, that age that has us looking at our fathers as superheroes that can beat up any other kid's dad because we believe that our dad is the strongest. I want to be 10 again. I mean, that age where your mistakes don't cost so much because you can pretty much cover them up in the fact that you are just a kid. I want to be 10 again. So bad. Because adulthood hasn't been the friendliest of places for me. It's been a journey filled with so much fear, uncertainty, anxiety, depression, and failure. It's been a ring filled with blow after blow, left, right, and center. And has me asking, will I ever be the next Money Mayweather? Will I ever have a win at this fight called life? I wanna be 10 again. But I have to accept the reality that the world moves forward and never backward. So I can't live my life dwelling on past happiness and wishing that I could bring it back. But rather I have to fight through this uncertainty, fight through this fear, fight through this depression until I'm able to create a new happiness. A happiness that will have me feeling like I was 10 again. A happiness that will have me excited to wake up the next morning in anticipation of the great things that the day would bring, like I was 10 again. And maybe one day I will once again spread my hands in belief that they would turn into wings and I would take flight like an eagle, soaring above the clouds with no fear of what's ahead of me, because I believe that the sky is not the limit. And hard as it may be to accept, I have to live with the reality that I will never be 10 again.